Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learn English with Podcast Conversation. I'm Thomas, and today's episode is about a fascinating topic: the daily habits of successful people. These habits can help you improve your productivity, mindset, and life.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer, and I'm excited to explore this topic. Whether it's waking up early or practicing gratitude, small habits can make a big difference. We'll discuss habits that successful people follow and how you can adopt them to achieve your goals.
Successful people often start their day early. Waking up before others gives you quiet time to plan and focus. For example, many successful people write down their top 3 goals for the day right after waking up.
That's a great point, Thomas. Morning routines like meditation or light exercise can boost energy and clarity. Starting your day with a short walk or yoga helps you feel positive and ready for challenges.
Another habit is journaling. Writing down thoughts or a gratitude list helps clear your mind. It's also a great way to set intentions for the day and stay motivated.
I agree. It's not just about planning. Successful people also take time to reflect. For instance, Oprah Winfrey emphasizes gratitude, saying it helps her focus on what's important.
And don't forget about hydration. Drinking water first thing in the morning can improve focus and energy. It's simple but often overlooked by many people.
That's true. Also, having a healthy breakfast is key. It fuels your brain and body. Successful people don't skip meals. They make smart food choices to maintain energy throughout the day.
Another daily habit is networking. Successful people dedicate time to building and maintaining relationships. A simple check-in message or a coffee chat strengthens connections over time.
Exactly, Thomas. They also practice active listening. Paying attention when others speak helps build trust and respect. It's a skill that improves both personal and professional relationships.
Giving genuine compliments is another habit. Acknowledging someone's effort or achievement not only boosts their confidence but also strengthens the bond between people.
And successful people value mentorship. They learn from others who inspire them and also share their knowledge to help others grow. It's a two-way process that benefits everyone.
They also express gratitude regularly. Thanking people for their help, even in small ways, creates a positive and supportive environment.
That's right. They surround themselves with positive influences and avoid toxic environments. Spending time with supportive people keeps them motivated and focused on their goals.
Successful people prioritize continuous learning. They read books, listen to podcasts, or take courses to develop new skills. Bill Gates, for example, reads at least 50 books a year to expand his knowledge and stay inspired.
That's so true, Thomas. They also embrace curiosity by asking questions and seeking feedback. This helps them understand their strengths and areas for improvement, leading to personal growth and better decision-making.
Another habit is setting aside time for self-reflection. Journaling or simply thinking about what worked and what didn't helps them refine their strategies and avoid repeating mistakes.
Absolutely, successful people are also goal-oriented. They set clear, measurable goals and track their progress regularly. This keeps them motivated and focused on achieving their long-term vision.
They're not afraid to take risks either. Calculated risks often lead to great rewards. They learn from failures and view them as opportunities to grow rather than reasons to give up.
And they stay adaptable. In today's fast-paced world, being flexible and open to change is crucial. Successful people embrace change and use it to their advantage, staying ahead in their field.
Successful people understand the importance of health. Regular exercise is part of their routine, whether it's hitting the gym, jogging, or even just stretching. Exercise improves energy levels and helps them stay focused throughout the day.
Yes, Thomas. They also prioritize mental health. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or mindfulness keep their stress levels in check and improve overall well-being. It's about creating a balance between work and personal life.
Sleep is another critical habit. Successful people know that good sleep is essential for peak performance. They aim for 7 to 8 hours of rest each night to recharge their body and mind.
That's a great point. They also eat nutritious meals to fuel their body and mind. A balanced diet, including fruits, vegetables, and protein, ensures they stay energized and ready to tackle challenges.
Hydration is equally important. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day keeps them alert and focused. Simple habits like keeping a water bottle nearby can make a big difference.
And they know the value of relaxation. Taking time to enjoy hobbies, spend time with loved ones, or simply unwind helps them stay refreshed and motivated for their goals.
Consistency is a cornerstone of success. Successful people stick to their routines, even when it's challenging. Small, daily actions add up over time, leading to significant achievements in the long run.
I completely agree, Thomas. They also stay motivated by visualizing their goals. Many use vision boards or affirmations to remind themselves of what they're working toward, keeping their enthusiasm high.
Another habit is celebrating small wins. Recognizing progress, no matter how minor, helps them stay encouraged and focused on their journey. It's a way to build momentum for bigger successes.
That's so important. They also find accountability partners. Sharing goals with someone who checks in regularly can boost commitment and help them stay on track, especially during tough times.
Successful people also limit distractions. They create an environment that supports focus, such as turning off notifications or setting specific times to check emails or social media. Successful people understand the value of strong relationships. They invest time in connecting with family, friends, and colleagues. A supportive network provides encouragement, advice, and opportunities to grow both personally and professionally.
Absolutely, Thomas. They practice active listening in conversations, showing genuine interest in what others say. This strengthens trust and helps build meaningful connections, whether it's in the workplace or personal life.
They also prioritize giving back. Volunteering, mentoring, or simply helping someone in need creates a sense of purpose and builds goodwill. Giving is a powerful way to create strong, lasting bonds with others.
You're right. They also surround themselves with positive, like-minded people. Being around individuals who inspire and challenge them helps successful people stay motivated and focused on their goals.
Networking is another key habit. Attending events, joining professional groups, or even reaching out on platforms like LinkedIn helps them expand their circle and discover new opportunities.
And they make time for gratitude, regularly expressing appreciation to others, whether it's through a kind word or a thoughtful gesture, strengthens relationships and fosters a supportive environment.
Time management is a cornerstone of success. Successful people plan their days in advance, often using to-do lists or calendars to prioritize tasks. This ensures they focus on what truly matters and make the most of their time.
That's true, Thomas. They also identify their peak productivity hours. By scheduling high-priority tasks during times when they're most alert, they work efficiently and achieve better results.
Another habit is avoiding multitasking. Instead of juggling several things at once, they concentrate on one task at a time. This improves the quality of their work and reduces the chances of making errors.
Yes, and they also set clear boundaries. Successful people know when to say no to unnecessary commitments, allowing them to focus their energy on goals that align with their priorities.
They often use techniques like the Pomodoro method, working in focused intervals with short breaks. This helps them stay productive without feeling overwhelmed by long work sessions.
And they track their progress. Regularly reviewing what they've accomplished helps them adjust their strategies, stay motivated, and maintain a clear direction toward their objectives.
Discipline is the foundation of success. Successful people stick to their routines, even when they don't feel like it. They rely on habits and self-control to overcome distractions and stay on course.
Exactly, Thomas. They also break larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This makes goals feel less daunting and helps them stay focused, tackling one step at a time until they reach their desired outcome.
Another habit is limiting exposure to negativity. Successful individuals protect their focus by avoiding toxic environments or unproductive activities that drain their energy.
Yes, they also maintain a growth mindset, believing that abilities can be developed with effort, and persistence helps them stay resilient, especially when faced with challenges or setbacks.
Visualization is a technique they use as well. By picturing themselves achieving their goals, they boost motivation and maintain a sharp focus on what they want to accomplish.
And they celebrate discipline, rewarding themselves for sticking to a plan, even in small ways, reinforces positive habits and keeps them inspired to continue working hard.
Success doesn't happen overnight, it's the result of consistent effort over time. Successful people show up every day, even when they don't feel like it. Consistency builds habits that lead to long-term achievements, even if progress seems slow at first.
Right, Thomas. Whether it's working out, learning new skills, or building a business, consistency is key. Small, everyday actions compound over time, leading to big results. It's not about being perfect, but about sticking with it every day.
Exactly. They also understand that setbacks are part of the journey. Successful people don't let failures discourage them. Instead, they learn from them and keep moving forward. Each setback is an opportunity to refine their approach.
That's true. Consistency also requires patience. It's easy to want immediate results, but success comes from putting in the work day after day. Over time, all those efforts will pay off, even if it doesn't feel like it at first.
And they maintain their commitment by tracking progress. Monitoring small wins along the way helps them stay motivated and focused. It also reminds them how far they've come, boosting their confidence.
Exactly. Successful people don't just focus on the destination, but also celebrate the process. They appreciate the journey and the consistent actions that lead to success, which helps them stay motivated during challenging times.
Successful people embrace change rather than resist it. They understand that change is a constant in life and that adapting is crucial to growth. Whether it's learning new technology, adjusting to market shifts, or personal development, they stay open-minded.
That's a great point, Thomas. They're lifelong learners. Reading, attending seminars, and listening to podcasts or lectures are just some ways they continually improve their knowledge. Staying updated ensures they stay relevant in their field.
They also seek feedback. Successful people are open to constructive criticism because they know it helps them improve. Whether from a mentor, colleague, or even a competitor, feedback offers valuable insights for growth.
And they aren't afraid to step out of their comfort zone. Taking calculated risks and exploring new opportunities helps them develop new skills and broaden their perspectives. Growth often happens when they take on new challenges.
Yes, and they have a strong sense of curiosity. They're constantly asking questions, exploring new ideas, and seeking solutions. Curiosity is a driving force that keeps them innovating and learning, which is essential for success.
Exactly. By continuously learning and adapting, successful people stay ahead of the curve. They view challenges as opportunities to grow, and that mindset makes them resilient when facing obstacles.
One key habit of successful people is balancing work and personal life. They understand the importance of downtime and recharge. Taking regular breaks and spending quality time with family and friends helps maintain long-term productivity.
Absolutely, Thomas. They set clear boundaries between work and personal life. This means avoiding work outside of office hours and making sure to take care of their mental health. Rest is essential to staying motivated and focused.
They also prioritize self-care. Successful individuals know that physical health affects mental performance, so they regularly exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. This ensures they have the energy to stay productive.
Yes, and they make time for hobbies and activities that bring them joy. Engaging in creative or leisure activities outside of work can help them recharge and come back with a fresh perspective.
Successful people also know how to delegate. They don't try to do everything themselves. By delegating tasks effectively, they can focus on their core responsibilities and avoid burnout.
That's right. They value their well-being and understand that work-life balance isn't just about taking time off, but about managing energy. When they maintain a balance, they're able to be more efficient and focused at work.
Successful people are highly goal-oriented. They know what they want to achieve and set clear, specific goals to guide their actions. Whether it's a long-term vision or a short-term task, having goals helps them stay focused and motivated.
Exactly, Thomas. They also break down their goals into smaller, manageable steps. This prevents them from feeling overwhelmed and helps them measure progress along the way. Celebrating small achievements keeps their momentum going.
Another important habit is writing down their goals. Putting goals on paper makes them more concrete and helps successful people visualize what they're working towards. This simple habit can greatly improve focus and accountability.
That's true. They also regularly review and adjust their goals. Life changes, and so do priorities. Successful people stay flexible and adapt their goals as needed to ensure they're still aligned with their ultimate vision.
They also practice visualization. Mentally picturing their success helps them stay motivated and inspired. This technique reinforces their belief in their abilities and helps them overcome self-doubt.
Absolutely. Staying goal-oriented helps successful people maintain a clear sense of direction. It keeps them moving forward, even when faced with challenges, because they always have their eyes on the bigger picture.
Building strong relationships is another habit of successful people. They network intentionally, surrounding themselves with supportive and inspiring individuals. A strong network provides opportunities, advice, and encouragement.
That's a great point, Thomas. They also invest time in maintaining these relationships. Whether it's a quick message, a phone call, or meeting for coffee, staying connected shows appreciation and strengthens bonds over time.
Successful people also prioritize collaboration. They understand the power of teamwork and actively seek input from others. Working together fosters creativity and helps them achieve goals faster and more efficiently.
Yes, and they practice active listening. When they communicate, they pay full attention and genuinely try to understand the other person's perspective. This builds trust and makes their relationships more meaningful.
They also show gratitude. A simple thank you can go a long way in strengthening connections. Successful people make it a habit to acknowledge and appreciate the contributions of others.
Exactly. By building and nurturing relationships, successful people create a strong support system. This not only helps them professionally, but also brings fulfillment and balance to their personal lives.
Self-discipline is a cornerstone of success. It's what helps people stay committed to their goals even when distractions arise. Successful people know how to say no to temptations that don't align with their priorities.
That's true, Thomas. They also create routines to minimize decision fatigue. By automating certain parts of their day, like morning rituals or meal prep, they conserve mental energy for more important tasks.
They understand the importance of delayed gratification. Successful people are willing to make sacrifices in the short term to achieve greater rewards in the future. This mindset keeps them focused on long-term goals.
Exactly. They also limit procrastination by taking immediate action. Even if it's a small step, starting right away helps them build momentum and overcome resistance to tackling challenging tasks.
They track their habits and progress as well. Monitoring their actions helps them stay on track and identify areas for improvement. This practice reinforces discipline and ensures consistent progress.
And most importantly, they stay resilient. Even when things don't go as planned, they don't give up. They maintain their discipline and adapt their approach, knowing that persistence is key to achieving their dreams.
Successful people consistently maintain a positive mindset. They see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles. This optimistic attitude helps them stay motivated and focused even during tough times.
Absolutely, Thomas. They also practice gratitude daily. By focusing on the things they're thankful for, they shift their perspective and reduce stress. Gratitude fosters happiness and keeps them grounded in their journey.
They avoid dwelling on failures. Instead of being discouraged, they learn valuable lessons and use those insights to improve. This ability to bounce back helps them stay resilient and forward-thinking.
True, and they surround themselves with positivity. Whether it's reading inspiring books, listening to uplifting music, or engaging with encouraging people, they intentionally create an environment that fuels their optimism.
Visualization is another tool they use. By picturing their success, they stay motivated and reinforce their belief in their abilities. This mental practice keeps their goals at the forefront of their minds.
Exactly. Maintaining a positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It's about choosing to focus on solutions. This mindset empowers successful people to navigate life with confidence and resilience.
Time management is a non-negotiable habit for successful people. They understand the value of time and prioritize tasks based on importance. They tackle high-priority tasks first to make the most of their productive hours.
Right, Thomas. They also plan their days in advance. Whether it's using a to-do list, a planner, or digital tools, they schedule their activities to stay organized and avoid wasting time on unproductive tasks.
They minimize distractions, too. Turning off unnecessary notifications and setting boundaries for focused work ensures that their time is used efficiently and intentionally.
Absolutely. Successful people also use the time blocking method. By allocating specific time slots to tasks, they ensure every minute is accounted for and maximize productivity without feeling overwhelmed.
Another key habit is delegation. They recognize that they can't do everything themselves and trust others with tasks, freeing up time for their strengths and priorities.
Exactly. Effective time management isn't just about getting things done. It's about making time for what truly matters, both professionally and personally.
Lifelong learning is a priority for successful people. They're always looking for opportunities to expand their knowledge and skills, whether it's through reading, courses, or learning from others.
That's so true, Thomas. They also seek feedback regularly. Constructive feedback helps them identify areas for improvement and refine their abilities, making them more effective in their pursuits.
They stay curious and open-minded. By asking questions and exploring new ideas. They keep their minds sharp and adaptable to changes in their fields or lives.
Absolutely. They also invest in personal development. Whether it's attending workshops, practicing mindfulness, or improving communication skills, they view learning as an ongoing journey.
Another habit is staying informed. Successful people keep up with industry trends, current events, and advancements to stay ahead and make informed decisions.
Exactly. By embracing lifelong learning, they equip themselves to adapt, grow, and succeed in an ever-changing world. It's a mindset that fuels continuous improvement and innovation.
Successful people know that relationships are key to personal and professional growth. They invest time in building strong connections with others by showing empathy, support, and active listening. These relationships become a source of inspiration and collaboration.
Absolutely, Thomas. They also understand the value of networking. By attending events, joining professional groups, or simply reaching out to others, they expand their circle and open doors to new opportunities.
Moreover, successful people build trust through consistency. They follow through on their commitments and are reliable. This reliability makes others more willing to collaborate and rely on them.
Yes, and they surround themselves with mentors and role models. Learning from those who have achieved success can provide valuable guidance and insight, accelerating their own personal growth.
They also practice kindness. Small acts of kindness, whether offering a helping hand or providing words of encouragement, create a positive environment that fosters collaboration and support.
Exactly, Thomas. By building genuine, authentic relationships, successful people not only grow their networks but also cultivate a sense of belonging and community around them.
Self-discipline is at the heart of success. Successful people consistently stay focused on their goals, even when faced with distractions or temptations. They don't rely on motivation alone, but instead cultivate a sense of commitment to their tasks.
That's right, Thomas. They have the ability to delay gratification. Whether it's resisting short-term pleasures or making sacrifices in the present, they know that their long-term goals are worth the effort.
They also create habits that reinforce discipline. By structuring their daily routines and sticking to them, they make it easier to stay on track even when things get challenging.
Exactly. They break larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This prevents overwhelm and allows them to stay focused and make consistent progress, no matter how big the task seems.
Another key aspect of self-discipline is setting clear boundaries. Successful people know when to say no, protecting their time and energy for what truly aligns with their goals.
Absolutely. Self-discipline is not just about working hard. It's about making intentional decisions every day that move you closer to your dreams. It requires patience and persistence, but the rewards are worth it.
Successful people understand that good health is the foundation of success. They prioritize their physical health by maintaining a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep to keep their energy levels high.
Yes, Thomas, mental health is just as important. Successful people practice mindfulness, manage stress through relaxation techniques, and take breaks to recharge, which helps them stay focused and productive.
They also recognize the importance of work-life balance. By setting aside time for hobbies, social activities, and relaxation, they avoid burnout and ensure they have the energy to continue working toward their goals.
Exactly. They see their health as an investment, not a luxury. Regular physical activity, along with proper nutrition, ensures they have the stamina to handle the demands of both personal and professional life.
Another habit is staying hydrated. Successful people understand that drinking enough water is essential for maintaining concentration and overall well-being, which helps them perform at their best.
Right. Prioritizing health isn't just about being physically fit, but about maintaining a holistic balance. Taking care of the mind, body, and spirit ensures that successful people can tackle any challenges that come their way.
Consistency is what separates successful people from the rest. They show up every day, even when motivation is low. Small, repeated actions over time lead to massive results, whether it's improving skills or achieving personal goals.
That's so true, Thomas. Consistency builds momentum. When successful people stick to their habits, they find it easier to stay on track. It also helps them create a routine that makes productivity feel natural and effortless.
Consistency also builds trust with others. When people see that you're reliable and consistent, they're more likely to depend on you, whether in work relationships or friendships.
Exactly, and it's not about being perfect every day. It's about committing to progress. Successful people understand that even small efforts add up and that persistence will carry them through tough times.
They also focus on consistency in learning, whether it's reading, taking courses, or practicing a skill. They prioritize regular improvement, knowing that steady growth leads to mastery.
Absolutely, consistency is a powerful tool, and when combined with patience, it helps successful people achieve their dreams, no matter how long the journey may take.
Failure isn't the end for successful people, it's just another lesson. They view mistakes as opportunities to learn, analyze what went wrong, and use that knowledge to improve. This mindset helps them grow stronger after setbacks.
Right, Thomas. They also embrace failure as part of the process. Instead of fearing it, they focus on how it can guide them toward better decisions and strategies in the future.
Successful people also separate their self-worth from their failures. They understand that failing doesn't make them failures. This distinction helps them stay confident and resilient.
Exactly. They seek feedback after a failure. Whether it's from mentors, colleagues, or friends, they use external perspectives to gain insights and make informed changes to their approach.
They also practice gratitude. Even when things don't go as planned, successful people reflect on the positives, which keeps them motivated to move forward despite challenges.
Absolutely. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. By learning, adapting, and persevering, successful people turn setbacks into setups for their greatest achievements.
Gratitude is a daily habit for successful people. They take time to appreciate the small and big things in life, from personal achievements to the support of friends and family. This practice keeps them grounded and positive.
So true, Thomas. Gratitude helps shift the focus from what's missing to what's present. It reduces stress and increases happiness, creating a mindset that allows them to tackle challenges with a positive attitude.
They also express gratitude regularly, whether it's saying thank you to colleagues or acknowledging their team's hard work. Successful people build stronger relationships through appreciation.
Exactly. They also keep gratitude journals. Writing down what they're thankful for each day helps them reflect on their progress and maintain a balanced perspective on life.
Gratitude isn't just for good times. Successful people find something to be grateful for even in tough situations, which helps them maintain resilience and focus on solutions.
Absolutely, gratitude creates a cycle of positivity and growth, enabling successful people to inspire others and continue striving for greatness in all areas of their lives.
Successful people prioritize networking because relationships often lead to opportunities. They actively connect with others, whether at events or through online platforms. They focus on building genuine connections, not just expanding their contact list.
Exactly, Thomas. They also understand the value of giving first. Instead of just seeking help, they offer support, share insights, or help others solve problems, which builds trust and strengthens their network.
They make it a habit to follow up. Successful people don't let connections fade. They send quick messages, schedule catch-ups, or engage on social media to maintain relationships over time.
And they don't underestimate the power of listening. During conversations, they actively listen, show genuine interest, and ask thoughtful questions, which makes others feel valued and respected.
Successful people also focus on quality over quantity. They invest time in meaningful relationships with people who share their values or goals, rather than trying to connect with everyone they meet.
Absolutely, and they understand that networking isn't just about professional gain. It's about creating a community of support, learning, and collaboration that enriches both personal and career growth.
Lifelong learning is a cornerstone of success. Successful people dedicate time daily to acquiring new knowledge, whether through reading, podcasts, or courses. They know that staying curious keeps them competitive and innovative.
That's right, Thomas. They also learn from diverse sources, not just their field. Exploring different industries, cultures, or skills broadens their perspectives and sparks creativity in unexpected ways.
They make learning part of their routine, whether it's setting aside 20 minutes for a book or watching a tutorial during lunch. They ensure that gaining knowledge becomes a habit, not a chore.
Successful people also embrace feedback as part of learning. They view constructive criticism as a chance to grow and actively seek it to refine their skills and understanding.
They also share their knowledge. Teaching others or discussing ideas with peers helps them deepen their understanding and strengthens their expertise in any subject.
Absolutely. Lifelong learning isn't just about staying updated. It's about staying adaptable, curious, and prepared for new opportunities and challenges that life may bring.
Organization is key for successful people. They use tools like planners, apps, or even simple to-do lists to keep track of tasks and deadlines, ensuring they manage their time and priorities effectively.
Yes, Thomas. They also organize their environment. A clean workspace or an orderly schedule reduces distractions and helps them stay focused on their goals.
They break tasks into smaller steps. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by big projects, they tackle one piece at a time, which makes their work more manageable and productive.
Successful people also prioritize. They identify what's most important and allocate their energy accordingly. They know that trying to do everything at once often leads to doing nothing well.
They also set aside time for regular reviews. Weekly or monthly check-ins help them evaluate their progress, adjust their plans, and ensure they're staying on track with their goals.
Absolutely, staying organized isn't about perfection. It's about creating systems that work for them, enabling them to be efficient and achieve their goals without unnecessary stress.
Gratitude plays a huge role in success. Successful people actively reflect on what they're thankful for, whether it's big achievements or small moments. This practice helps them maintain positivity and keeps their focus on opportunities instead of obstacles.
Absolutely, Thomas. Gratitude changes their perspective. Instead of focusing on setbacks, they appreciate progress, no matter how small. It strengthens their mindset, making them more resilient and prepared to tackle challenges with confidence.
Expressing gratitude to others is equally important. Successful individuals take time to thank teammates, family, or mentors. This builds strong relationships, fosters trust, and creates an environment where collaboration and support thrive.
Yes, and gratitude also impacts their decision-making. When they appreciate what they have, they make wiser, more thoughtful choices. It's not just a feel-good habit. It directly contributes to their ability to lead and inspire others.
They often keep gratitude journals, writing down things they're grateful for daily. This simple habit reinforces positivity and helps them start each day with a mindset of abundance, fueling their motivation and happiness.
Gratitude also builds emotional intelligence. By practicing it consistently, successful people stay grounded, empathetic, and connected to their goals. It's a powerful habit that shapes not only their achievements, but also their character.
Rest is not a luxury for successful people, it's a priority. They understand that downtime recharges their mind and body. Whether it's through quality sleep or taking short breaks during the day, they use rest to stay sharp and maintain peak performance.
Exactly, Thomas. Rest isn't just about sleep. It's also about mental recovery. They disconnect from work, spend time with loved ones, or engage in hobbies to refresh their focus. This balance prevents burnout and helps them maintain long-term productivity.
Physical health is also a key aspect of recovery. Successful individuals incorporate activities like yoga, meditation, or light exercise into their routines. These practices not only relax their minds but also enhance their physical well-being. Yes, and let's not forget the importance of setting boundaries. They're intentional about carving out time for rest, even when they have busy schedules. This discipline allows them to recharge fully without guilt or distraction. Breaks during the workday are also crucial. They take short walks, step outside, or even meditate for a few minutes. These moments of rest restore focus, ensuring they approach tasks with clarity and renewed energy.
That's true, Thomas. Rest isn't just about stopping. It's about preparation for the next challenge. By prioritizing recovery, successful people ensure they're always ready to perform at their best, both personally and professionally.
Building meaningful connections is a habit all successful people share. They're intentional about networking, whether it's attending events, reaching out online, or simply staying in touch with old colleagues. Relationships are key to growth and opportunities.
Absolutely, Thomas. Networking isn't just about meeting people. It's about building trust and creating mutual value. Successful individuals invest time in listening, offering help, and maintaining genuine relationships that benefit both sides.
They also surround themselves with positive influences. Successful people connect with mentors, peers, and like-minded individuals who inspire them to grow and push their boundaries. These relationships fuel their personal and professional journeys.
Yes, and they also stay consistent in their efforts. Instead of networking only when they need something, they nurture their connections over time. A quick email, a thoughtful message, or a coffee chat keeps relationships strong and meaningful.
Successful individuals understand that collaboration is more powerful than competition. By working with others and sharing knowledge, they open doors to opportunities that might not have been possible alone.
Exactly, Thomas. Networking also boosts their confidence and communication skills. They approach conversations with authenticity and curiosity, which not only builds relationships but also expands their perspectives and ideas.
Successful people are lifelong learners. They dedicate time daily to gaining new skills or knowledge, whether by reading, attending workshops, or taking online courses. This commitment helps them adapt to changes and remain competitive in their fields.
That's so true, Thomas. They also learn from experiences, both good and bad. Instead of seeing mistakes as failures, they treat them as lessons. This mindset helps them grow and develop strategies to overcome challenges more effectively.
Many of them also focus on learning outside their industry. Exploring different topics broadens their perspectives and sparks creativity. It allows them to approach problems with fresh ideas, which often leads to innovative solutions.
Right, and successful people aren't afraid to ask questions or seek advice. They know that gaining insights from others can save time and offer valuable perspectives they might not have considered otherwise.
Technology plays a big role too. They use apps, podcasts, and videos to learn on the go, turning their commute or free moments into opportunities for growth. This habit keeps them constantly improving without feeling overwhelmed.
Exactly, Thomas. Learning also keeps them motivated. The excitement of mastering something new gives them a sense of accomplishment and fuels their drive to keep pushing forward toward bigger goals.
Organization is key to success. Successful individuals use tools like planners, apps, or to-do lists to keep track of tasks and priorities. Staying organized helps them focus on what truly matters and ensures they make the most of their time.
That's a great point, Thomas. They also declutter their spaces, both physically and mentally. A clean desk or a clear plan allows them to work more efficiently and reduces the stress of feeling overwhelmed by chaos.
Another strategy they use is time blocking. By dedicating specific times for tasks, they avoid multitasking and maintain their focus. This structured approach ensures they meet deadlines and achieve their goals more consistently.
Exactly. They also plan for the unexpected by leaving buffer time in their schedules. This flexibility helps them handle surprises without derailing their entire day or feeling pressured to rush through tasks.
Successful people also review their plans regularly. Whether it's a daily checklist or long-term goals, they reflect on their progress and adjust as needed. This habit keeps them on track and aligned with their priorities.
And they don't hesitate to use technology. Calendar apps, reminders, and project management tools make it easier for them to stay organized and productive. Staying on top of everything is much simpler with the right systems in place.
Giving back is a vital habit for successful people. Whether through mentoring, volunteering, or donating to causes, they prioritize helping others. This not only benefits their communities but also gives them a sense of purpose and fulfillment.
Absolutely, Thomas. By giving back, they strengthen their connections and inspire others. Helping someone else succeed doesn't just create a positive impact, it also builds goodwill and strengthens their own leadership skills.
Many successful individuals incorporate giving into their schedules. They allocate time or resources regularly, ensuring it becomes a consistent part of their routine rather than a one-time effort. This commitment reflects their values.
That's right. Giving back also builds perspective. By engaging with people from different walks of life, they develop empathy and understanding, which can improve their decision-making and leadership qualities.
Successful people also see giving as an opportunity to learn. Working with nonprofits or mentoring younger professionals exposes them to fresh ideas and challenges, broadening their horizons in unexpected ways.
And it's worth noting that giving back often inspires gratitude. By focusing on how they can contribute, they're reminded of their own blessings, which strengthens their mindset and deepens their commitment to their goals.
Maintaining physical health is another key habit of successful people. Regular exercise boosts energy levels, sharpens focus, and improves mood, all of which are essential for performing at a high level throughout the day.
That's true, Thomas. Many successful individuals start their day with physical activity. Whether it's a quick workout, yoga, or a walk, they make sure to get their bodies moving, helping them stay alert and productive throughout the day.
They also prioritize proper nutrition. A healthy diet fuels the body and brain, keeping them sharp and energetic. Successful people often plan their meals to make sure they're getting the right balance of nutrients to support their busy schedules.
Right, and they understand the importance of rest. Success isn't just about working hard. It's also about knowing when to rest and recharge. Good sleep is essential for maintaining long-term productivity and staying at the top of their game.
Physical health isn't just about exercise, it's also about managing stress. Successful individuals practice stress relief techniques like meditation or deep breathing, which help them stay calm under pressure and maintain focus during tough situations.
Exactly, Thomas. They're mindful of their mental well-being too. Taking breaks, practicing gratitude, and engaging in hobbies help them prevent burnout. Balancing work with relaxation is essential for maintaining both physical and mental health.
Building strong relationships is another habit that successful people cultivate. They prioritize networking, making an effort to connect with others both personally and professionally. These relationships open doors and provide support when needed.
Yes, Thomas. Successful people know that success is often a team effort. They invest in relationships by offering help, showing appreciation, and being genuinely interested in others. This creates a strong network of support.
They also focus on building trust. Trust is the foundation of any successful relationship, whether it's with colleagues, clients, or friends. By being reliable and authentic, they build relationships that last.
That's a great point. Successful people also know how to listen. They ask thoughtful questions and truly listen to what others are saying. This deepens relationships and ensures that everyone feels valued and understood.
They also maintain boundaries. Successful individuals understand the importance of balancing their time with others and preserving their personal space. Healthy boundaries help them maintain their focus and avoid feeling drained.
And they're willing to give back in relationships. Whether it's offering advice, lending a helping hand, or celebrating others' successes, successful people know that the more they give, the more they receive in return.
Setting clear, actionable goals is one of the most powerful habits of successful people. They understand that having a roadmap helps them stay focused and motivated. Breaking down long-term goals into smaller, achievable tasks makes the journey less overwhelming.
That's right, Thomas. Successful people don't just set goals, they write them down. Writing goals helps to clarify intentions and serves as a reminder to stay committed to them. It also provides a sense of achievement when they're completed.
They also review their goals regularly. By assessing their progress, successful people can identify areas where they need to improve and make adjustments if necessary. This helps them stay on track and avoid drifting from their path.
Exactly. They set both short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals keep them motivated and on track, while long-term goals give them direction. This balance allows them to stay focused while celebrating their achievements along the way.
Successful individuals also ensure their goals are aligned with their values. By setting goals that reflect what truly matters to them, they're more likely to stay motivated and committed. It makes the process more fulfilling.
And they set goals in multiple areas of their lives. This means focusing on their health, career, personal growth, and relationships. By having goals in different aspects of life, they ensure a balanced approach to success.
Effective time management is a non-negotiable habit of successful people. They plan their days carefully, often using planners or digital tools to schedule tasks. Prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance ensures they focus on what truly matters.
Exactly, Thomas. Successful individuals break down their day into blocks of time, giving each task its own dedicated space. This helps them stay organized, avoid procrastination, and make the most out of every hour.
They're also great at saying no. Successful people know that time is limited, so they avoid taking on too many commitments. By saying no to unimportant tasks, they ensure their time is spent on activities that align with their goals.
They also plan for downtime. Effective time management isn't just about productivity. It's also about balance. Successful people schedule moments of rest to recharge, ensuring they're refreshed and ready to take on the next challenge.
Another important factor is minimizing distractions. Successful people understand that distractions can waste valuable time, so they set up environments that help them focus, whether that's working in a quiet place or turning off notifications.
Yes, and they often use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where they work in short, focused bursts with scheduled breaks in between. This method helps maintain productivity without feeling overwhelmed.
Continuous learning is a key habit that successful people prioritize. They never stop learning, whether it's reading books, attending workshops, or taking courses. This constant pursuit of knowledge helps them stay ahead in their fields.
That's right. Successful individuals are always curious. They understand that the world is always changing, and they need to adapt. Whether it's learning new technologies or refining old skills, they see education as a lifelong commitment.
They also seek feedback. Successful people are open to constructive criticism because they know it helps them grow. Feedback gives them insights into areas where they can improve, making them more effective and efficient in their work.
They surround themselves with other learners. Successful individuals often network with people who share their passion for learning. Engaging in conversations with like-minded people keeps them inspired and motivated to keep improving.
Successful people also take action on what they learn. It's not just about reading or attending courses, they apply the knowledge they gain. By putting new ideas into practice, they turn learning into tangible results.
Exactly. Learning can be a personal journey, too. Whether it's pursuing a hobby or exploring new subjects, successful people know that developing a broad range of knowledge not only enhances their skills, but also enriches their lives.
Another important habit of successful people is their ability to embrace failure. Rather than avoiding failure, they see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Failure teaches valuable lessons that help them improve in future endeavors.
Absolutely, Thomas. Successful individuals don't fear failure, they embrace it. When things don't go as planned, they reflect on what went wrong, make adjustments, and try again with a new strategy.
They also understand that failure is often a stepping stone to success. Many successful people failed multiple times before reaching their goals. It's the persistence and resilience in the face of setbacks that sets them apart.
That's so true. Successful people have a growth mindset. They believe their abilities can improve with effort and perseverance. When they face challenges, they approach them with optimism, believing that each failure brings them closer to success.
They also share their failures openly. Successful individuals understand the value of being vulnerable. By talking about their mistakes and setbacks, they help others learn and inspire them to keep going.
Finally, successful people celebrate their progress, no matter how small. They understand that every step forward, even after a failure, is a win. This mindset helps them stay motivated and continue pushing toward their long-term goals.
Successful people understand that health is the foundation of everything. They prioritize exercise, sleep, and a healthy diet. They know that physical health impacts mental clarity and energy levels, enabling them to perform at their best.
Right, Thomas. It's not just about working out, but also about making time for self-care and relaxation. Successful individuals know that taking care of their bodies helps them stay productive and focused, especially when facing challenging tasks.
Mental health is just as important. Successful people take time to meditate, practice mindfulness, or even just take a walk to clear their heads. They understand that managing stress is essential for maintaining focus and avoiding burnout.
Exactly. They often set boundaries between work and personal life to ensure they don't overextend themselves. Successful people know that balance is key to long-term success, both in their careers and personal well-being.
They also invest in their emotional health. Successful individuals surround themselves with positive influences, whether it's supportive friends, mentors, or colleagues. Emotional well-being helps them remain resilient in the face of challenges.
Healthy habits, like getting enough sleep, also contribute to their success. Successful people recognize that rest is necessary for recharging both the mind and body. It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart.
Building and maintaining strong relationships is another crucial habit of successful people. They understand that success is not just about personal achievement, but also about supporting and collaborating with others.
Right. Successful individuals nurture their relationships with family, friends, and colleagues. They make time for their loved ones, and they also build networks that help them grow professionally and personally.
They also understand the importance of communication. Successful people know how to listen actively, give constructive feedback, and express themselves clearly. This helps build trust and foster strong connections with others.
They prioritize quality over quantity in their relationships. Instead of spreading themselves thin with too many superficial connections, they focus on deep, meaningful relationships that bring value to their lives and careers.
Successful people are also generous with their time and resources. Whether it's mentoring others or offering help, they understand that giving back not only helps others, but also builds their own sense of fulfillment and success.
Indeed, Thomas, they also practice gratitude. By regularly expressing appreciation for the people in their lives, successful people create positive environments around them, which in turn motivates them to keep striving for more.
One of the most consistent habits of successful people is setting clear, actionable goals. They break down long-term objectives into smaller, achievable steps, ensuring they always know exactly what they're working toward.
Exactly, Thomas. Successful individuals set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This approach helps them stay focused, track their progress, and adjust when necessary to stay on course.
They also revisit and adjust their goals regularly. Successful people understand that things change, and they're flexible enough to adapt their goals as needed. This adaptability helps them stay aligned with their long-term vision.
Another important habit is visualizing their success. Successful people often take time to imagine themselves achieving their goals, which boosts their motivation and strengthens their commitment to the process.
Successful individuals also break their goals down into smaller tasks, making them less overwhelming. By focusing on one step at a time, they stay motivated and progress steadily toward their bigger objectives.
They track their progress too. Successful people use tools, journals, or apps to keep track of their goals. This helps them stay accountable and makes them feel a sense of accomplishment as they achieve smaller milestones.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. We've covered a lot of important habits that successful people incorporate into their daily routines. From prioritizing health and building relationships to setting clear goals, these habits are key to achieving long-term success.
Absolutely, Thomas. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It's about making consistent efforts and incorporating positive habits into your daily life. If you start implementing these strategies, you'll be on your way to reaching your own goals.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Learn English with Podcast Conversation. We hope you found these tips helpful and that they inspire you to take action towards your own success. Don't forget to subscribe for more helpful episodes.
And don't forget, you can always improve your English by listening to more of our episodes. Keep practicing and stay motivated. We'll be back soon with more engaging topics to help you improve your English skills and personal growth. Take care and keep learning.